Back to my channel. I'm about to do some makeup because I want to record a ASM audio sometime tonight. And in order to do that, I don't want to look like this. So, I'm gonna start. Well, initially, what I wanted to do was so for those of you who don't know, I started doing BoxyCharm 3 months ago, three-ish, I don't know. Anyway, it's been a minute. Feels like it hasn't been that long. But I ordered Natasha Denona, the Natasha Denona Jubilee palette for deeply discounted for like $12 or whatever, and I have yet to receive it. And so I've had this look in my head ever since like I knew I was gonna get this palette. I just was like thinking about it, and I can't stop thinking about it, and I don't have my palette. I ordered it over a month ago. But I'm just going to do the look anyway with colors that are similar to the Natasha Denona palette. They're not going to be exact, obviously, but I can try this look again with that palette. It's just, I can't stop thinking about this look, and I'm not going to get it out of my head until I actually do it, if that makes any sense. It's like a 60s inspired mod. I've done one before in the past where you'll just see. I don't want to ruin too much or give away too much, I guess. So we're not going to, but I just wanted to come on here and share with you that, yeah, I'm still waiting on that palette, and I suspect I'll be waiting for quite a while. But anyway, I hope you are all doing well. So there's been some kind of, let's see, how do I put this? Well, I hope you guys are having a wonderful Memorial Day. Hubs and I and the kids have had a great weekend. I'm actually uploading a video. I've been uploading videos of our weekend, all weekend. Well, I uploaded one, but I have another one uploading right now. So when it does upload, I please wish you guys would check it out. It's a 9-minute kind of thing. It's really cute. It's the kids, Hubs and I. For those of you who don't know, Hubs is a retired combat veteran, and he's seen and done a lot of shit for this country. And I thank him, well, in the little comment section, it's like a little thank you for his service and just for being, who he is. Good dad, good husband, what have you. But I wanted to have everything ready instead of like rummaging through my makeup for half an hour like I usually do. Oh, I need to turn on my hotspot. I do this every time. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Like, bear with me. I have to turn my hotspot on. Hold on. I'm sorry. I do this every time. I don't know why I can't remember to turn on my hotspot. Shit. Why is this not? And then it never lets me out. My phone is so sensitive. I'm taking off this stupid, what do you call it? The shield thingy. The little screen they put on it. The protector, screen protector. It makes it so hard to freaking do anything on my freaking phone. Why is it so difficult? I don't get it. Why can't it just be simple? I'm not gonna cry. I'm just kidding. I don't want to cry. I'll be right back though. I just have to turn my hotspot on. If I could just get out of this. Hold on. I'll be right back. Bear with me. Just a moment. Fucking phone. Just. It shouldn't be that hard, right? Like, I'm pressing so hard on my phone to exit this without exiting the live, and it won't even let me. Hi, Becca. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Okay. So anyway, this, now I messed up the whole, okay. I'm cut off now, but whatever. I messed up the entire tripod. But this look is basically like the look that I was gonna do with my Natasha Denona palette, in which I did not get or receive yet. But as I was talking about, Hobbs is a combat veteran. And usually I don't like to touch on politics and what have you, because everyone is so split. And the thing is like, to me, I don't care what side you're on or like what fence you're on. To me, everyone has a reason to believe and think what they think and how they feel. I'm not here to tell you you're right or wrong. But I just need to speak on something, because I am, we are a veteran, we're a vet family, you know, we're military family, okay? The current president and vice president that we have right now kind of offended our family this weekend. Well, not kind of, actually really offended our family. By saying, I'm not even gonna, our vice president tweeted out, what did she say? Have a, enjoy your long weekend, I believe is what she said. And it's Memorial Day weekend. Mind you, we are celebrating people that have fought and given their lives for this country and for the freedoms of this country. Whether or not you believe in that, that is the holiday today, okay? That is the reason for the long weekend. I found that to be quite offensive. I was hoping to hear some kind of news of her correcting herself or apologizing, or perhaps being like, oh, you know, I made it quick. It was like a mistake. You know, I just kind of said something off the cuff. It was random. Like, I just was like not even thinking. But no, I've yet to hear anything like that. And so I'm disappointed, to say the least. Not to say that I did not expect this from her, because I feel like we're not allowed to be proud to be American anymore. It's something that's frowned upon. And mind you, I'm Native American. I'm half Native. So this is coming from somebody that, you know, has kind of not the best history with America, just being totally honest with you. Right? Like, but I'm not going to go back hundreds of years. Excuse me. I'm just not going to do that. I mean, granted, it's some bullshit, okay? If I were to say otherwise, what happened to the Native Americans was wrong, okay? To say anything else is, you know, obviously bullshit. But, you know, me, myself, personally, I've not been affected by that. Well, to a degree. For example, like, my grandmother never taught me the language, because she was taught, she was actually back in the day where they kind of like stripped, you know, the natives of their language and told them that they couldn't speak it or whatever. She went through all that. So she was taught not to speak it. It was bad. So I kind of lost out on a part of my history, a part of who I am, you know what I mean? But that's not the conversation that I'm trying to have right now. The conversation that I'm trying to have is simply the people in power right now in this moment can't take the time to think the people that have died for our country, or the people that have fought for this country, they cannot take a minute out of their day to tweet simply Happy Memorial Day. And do you know how that makes someone that served this country feel? Do you have any idea? Could you imagine? Could you put yourselves in, and perhaps put yourselves in shoes of a veteran? Pretend for a moment that you completely gave your life, you know, to just pretend. I'm not saying, oh, I would never do that, blah, 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 blah. No, no, no. I know it's hard for people to kind of like put themselves in other people's shoes. It's really hard. But just try it for a minute. Let's pretend for a moment that you fought for this country, okay? That you made a career out of it, did a tour, maybe more, whatever. Maybe you've seen something, maybe you've seen some shit and done some shit. Maybe you did not. I don't know. Maybe you have family members that have died for this country. I don't know. But how would that make you feel as an American, knowing that the people in power can't even thank you or acknowledge you? How do you think that makes someone feel that has served for this country? I'll wait. I'm just want to see. I want to see your guys' response. Nobody can answer. You know, again, this is probably too harsh of a topic, and people don't like talking about this kind of stuff. But I think it's important to talk about this kind of stuff, because if we're just all sitting here in silence, like with our thumbs up our butt, like, I mean, really, nothing's really gonna get done. Nothing's gonna be said. It hurts them. Thank you, Becca. It does. It does hurt them. And it's just sad. It's just sad. And to be quite honest, I'm disgusted. I am disgusted, and I wish and I hope that they would correct themselves and be like, oops, you know, we weren't even thinking about that. It makes them feel worthless, right? Like it makes them feel like what they did was in vain. Maybe perhaps what they've done was, you know, all for nothing. You know what I mean? It's disrespectful. It's very disrespectful. And I just, it's something that's been burning on my heart, and that's been, like, for me not to speak on this, and like, I understand, like, oh, you know, keep your chats like drama free or whatever. You know, when it comes to like pointless drama and people that don't matter, that's easy to do. I can simply do that. But when it comes to stuff that really matters to me, I can't be quiet on that. I can try, but it's not, I just can't do it. I really can't, especially with something so close to home. Does that make sense? Something so close to home. It's kind of like a slap in the face, you know what I mean? And I just wish that we wouldn't be shamed or ridiculed for having pride in being American. You know what I mean? Or fighting for this country. I wish there wasn't shame that followed that. I wish, I wish that people that fought for this country made more than these pop stars do, talking about effing the devil. You know what I mean? That's just me, though. You know what I mean? Um, sad situation. Sad situation we are in today. And if y'all can't see it, y'all claim to be woke, but I'm not quite sure you are. I like to say, y'all may be woke, but I'm awake. Y'all may be woke, but I'm awake. Let's see how that catches on. Oh, you see what I'm saying? Thank you, Casey. I like, you know, see, she's another, Casey Detox Diva is actually, we don't see eye to eye on politics, but you know what? We both respect one another. And she's someone that can actually, like, I get a lot of spiritual healing from her channel. My gosh. She helps me on a daily basis for my mind. A lot of fuzzy. The Cottonwoods are going crazy. I should tweet the White House. Well, you know what? Maybe I will. On behalf of my husband. Maybe I will. That's a good idea. That's actually not a bad idea. Because, like, if they were just doing that, like, if they just was an accidental, like, oh, you know, they weren't thinking about it type thing, like, then I can get that. But it seems more than that. And so I'm saddened by it. I'm sad. But that's not a bad suggestion, actually, at all. It's not a bad suggestion. You did a live. I don't get any of your notifications, Becca. At all. I don't ever see you live. I don't ever... Well, actually, I was really busy today. The kids went in the pool. You know, I respect everyone's views, opinions, religious beliefs, political stance, because everybody has a right to it. Does that make sense? I don't know your life. You haven't been live in 4 months? That's a long time. And I think everyone has a right to believe and think and feel how they want to think and feel and believe. And I'll never tell someone, like, oh, you're wrong, you know, for thinking some kind of way, or, you know, but I can tell you, personally, my family feels kind of, you know, I don't know, like we were done wrong by our president and vice president. Mostly the vice president, because I mean, the president's was kind of more like, serve the sun, which was like still annoying. The vice president's was like, enjoy your long weekend. She like acknowledged that it was a long weekend. Because I crumble my... I just took the thing off the mirror. Well, I'm going to use this. She acknowledged the long weekend, so she knows very well what this weekend is about. But yeah, I had to speak on it. And, you know, if I didn't speak on it, I feel like I wouldn't be being true to myself. You know, I feel like I would be... I don't know. Hiding, or I don't know, afraid to talk about something that's important to me. I don't ever want to feel like that on this platform. I don't care if I get demonetized. I don't care if, you know what I mean? That doesn't matter to me. What matters is that I'm speaking my truth and how I feel and being honest, you know? Um, Now, if I got demonetized over some dumb drama people, that would piss me off. Like, that would really piss me off. That would annoy me. Um, but no, if I was speaking on something that I cared about and was passionate about, no, that wouldn't. I would be like, oh well. So, to switch topics, because now we're going into the look. The look. So it's less heavy. It doesn't always have to be heavy like that. You know what I mean? Just because I'm speaking on something. I think your name is disgusting. I find your name offensive. Come back on a different troll account, please, because that name is offensive. I'll put you on a timeout. Because your name's offensive. Come on a different troll account and then say that. But, so the look that I'm doing today, I did do a 60s mod look back way years ago, many years ago, and it was black and white, and it's like inspired by like 1964 through like 1967. You know how they did like the black and then they did like the white? Well, I'm gonna do black, and then I wanted to do the turquoise from the Natasha Denona Jubilee palette, but I don't have it. So I'm gonna just kind of play with what I do have, and the closest thing to that kind of like turquoise-ish color, and it's so dark, is that color right there. But we're gonna make it work, and we're gonna see what we can figure out. But I don't think like political and religious discussion has to be so heated per se. I don't think it needs to be. I think if we actually talked, we would find out that we want a lot more things in common than we don't. You know what I mean? If people actually just were like found common ground and stuff, we'd be a lot happier. You know what I mean? And people would get along a lot easier rather than just kind of like having this weird divide that's really unnecessary in my opinion. But that's just my opinion again. But I can't speak for everybody. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. So I'm going into BK. This is black. And this is the hard part because I kind of got hooded eyes. I'm going to use this kind of like edged brush. It's a Luxie. I might change this though. 221. Let me actually put some powder down. Hold on. Because I don't want the fallout. But yeah, I just felt like I had to speak on it because, you know what? My husband fought for this country. And if I didn't speak on it, I feel like I wouldn't be true to myself, you know, or other military families. And I just feel like that would be wrong. And so that's why I spoke on it. If it offended anybody, I apologize. My whole point is not to offend you. I don't want to offend anybody, especially those that are subscribers and people that I care about and love. Like, honestly. And I want to hear your guys' opinions on it. I want to hear your guys', you know, even if it does not align with mine. You know what I mean? To me, it's important. Of course, you got to be respectful. Don't be gross, weird, and like cuss and whatever. You know, talk like a human being. But I'm open to hearing, you know, opinions and stuff. So, with that being said, I'm gonna start with the look. Oh my gosh, I'm nervous. I don't know why I do this live every time. So it's been a while. Shoot. I've done this. Sorry if I'm moving the tripod around. It's my bad. I'm just going to lay the black down first and then smudge it out and then clean it up. Because y'all know I'm hella messy when I do makeup. If you don't know this by now, now you do. Okay, I'm gonna grab my smudge brush. It's just a BH smudger. Yeah, I respect everyone's opinions, thoughts, experiences. Again, because I have not experienced, like, we all have walked different paths. We have all experienced different things. That's why we all think and feel the way we do. You know what I mean? So, that's why I don't feel like anybody's wrong or anybody's right, if that makes sense. But I can tell you about how I feel. It's one thing I can do. Welcome back. Welcome back. Shit. Won't come off. I was hoping I'd be able to clean this up with the beauty blender, but it's not coming off. Excuse me. I'll clean it up a little bit, but I want to put more black down because it needs to be more prominent. I know it looks weird now. Just give it a minute. Trust me. Trust in the process, okay? I'm talking to myself, by the way. Trust in the process. Just trust in the process. I think it's better if I do little stamps. You know what I mean? And then smudge it out. So I was kind of like draw it on, and I think that's what messed me up. So this eye's gonna obviously look much better. That's okay. So I was thinking about singing again. On my channel, because that's something that brought a lot of joy to me. Again, I do not claim to be a good singer at all. Far from it. It's something I enjoy. People say I'm a good singer, I just think they're being nice. Which is nice to have people that are being nice, obviously. I'm gonna complain. But, see, now I'm smudging it out. Yeah, I love my hubby. And if I feel like he's getting any kind of way, like, any member of my family, like if I feel like they're getting like forgotten or I don't know, disrespected, I gotta speak on it. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? I will speak on it. I stick up for my family. That's important to me. Oh yeah, also, for those of you that want to join the giveaway, I am going to be doing a second video for it, because a lot of people don't know about it. Go to my Just Ann giveaway video and watch it. And somewhere in that video, I talk about how to enter the giveaway. Does that make sense? So, if you want to enter the giveaway, it's going to be like a summer giveaway. I've decided. So you've got like all summer to enter. And I'll make a separate video though for it, just so that way people will know how to enter. So they obviously look really uneven. That's okay though. You know what I mean? When I get my Natasha Denona palette, I'm gonna recreate this look, and I feel like it'll be more what I'm looking for. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab. Let's see. Flat shading brush. Make sure there's no excess. Let me actually grab. Actually, I don't want to repeat that troll's name, but I had a dream about that person last night. How uneven that is, like. But I've been told by certain people, like, well, I'm not gonna get into that. That's a different video. I still love her and wish her the best no matter what. I don't care. I'll never speak badly on her. You know what I mean? Just because I have a personal falling out with somebody doesn't mean I'm gonna go bash them or like be mean to them or be disrespectful. It's just not who I am. So people that do that, I don't understand it. I'll never understand. Even if you feel jaded, like, you still don't need to be like that. Like, you don't need to be doing that. You know what I mean? It's childish. I'm a grown-ass woman. I don't need to be acting full on YouTube. Seriously. So, yeah. It's probably going to trigger a lot of people me just saying that. But, you know, well, if you don't like it, don't watch. Okay, so now I'm going to go into Leo. Which, I'm a Leo. Love making those faces. Love it. So I just got a bunch. Oh my gosh, that's probably too much. Tap. See if I can put them down. I'm going to try to keep it off the black as much as I can. I don't know how realistic that is, but I'm going to try. Unless some parts I need to do make the black a little bit thinner and evened out. See, I really need that Jubilee palette for that lighter turquoise, because this is not looking very mod at all, in my opinion. Well, this is good practice for when I get the palette, though, I feel. Here. Okay. I'm going to smudge that again. Yeah, no, because you know what? The blue overpowers that black so much so that it doesn't really come out how I want it to. But that's okay. I love this blue though. Nonetheless, I think it's such a pretty color. I'm going to put the dark up a little bit more on this side so it matches and it's not so uneven. It's uneven, but whatever. This is practice for when I get my Natasha Denona palette, whatever that may be. And also, the turquoise will be a lot lighter, and it will look more like the look I'm trying to do. Because this does not look what I envisioned at all. But it's not bad. I mean, I'm not like, it's okay. You know what I mean? So, let me go ahead and grabbing some thick mascara because obviously these kinds of looks, you have big thick lashes. I'm going to do an ASMR after this, so I at least want to look pretty for that. I don't want to look all frumpy. And then I gotta put on a nude lip because you want to tone. I'm gonna put some falsies on an eyeliner. I still want to smudge it out and try to make it more even because I just feel like it's so uneven. I don't know, I have that Dionne Warwick song stuck in my freaking head and won't go away. Which usually when little, I don't know, I just have it stuck in my head. I can't stop thinking about it. So I think that's going to be the song that I'm going to attempt to sing. By no means, like, not being as good as her, obviously. I'm not trying to say I'm as good as her at all. But, I'm trying to change this look a little bit because it's not coming out the way I want it to with the dark blue, but I can still make it right and turn it into something that looks half decent, at least. That makes sense, I hope. Gonna do like a cat eye, maybe? Maybe that'll help the matter. Maybe I'm just making it worse. I don't know. Probably leave it alone. Should have been my goth inspired look, huh? So let me get some liquid liner. So this Steve Laurent liquid liner, I noticed when you twist it, it makes a clicking sound. I'm assuming that that fills up the pen with liquid liner. I could be wrong. With the liquid, I don't know. Okay, that's done. Now I need regular eyeliner, lashes, and no, oh no, this thing always falls out. Hello, Dawn. How are you? to start being quiet though. That's why I'm going to film ASMR. Because the babies are sleeping. As my contact almost falls out of my head. I'm okay. I did have a rant in the beginning of the video, but now I'm feeling different vibes, so I'm just gonna go with it. Oh my gosh, because my feet are just totally asleep. It's the weirdest thing. So if you're interested in political rants, then you might want to rewatch the video. If you're not interested in political rants, then don't rewatch the video. But I hope you're having a good Memorial Day weekend. And hope you did something fun. Or at least had some good chill time, relaxation time. I need to put some eye wash in my eye. I'm just gonna color the outer portion of my eyelid, my lower waterline. But I've seen your baby. You have a little, is it a real born, or what are they called? Because I know you and a little bit have, shoot. It's gonna bug me now. I know their names. They're, reborn. Yes, thank you. They're so cute. They look so real, too. I love it. Okay. So, you are? Oh, wow. Congrats. How exciting. Well, I will be sure to visit and check him or her out. I think I'm keeping, well, now baby girl has been, she has been struggling to fall asleep ever since Diamond Silk Lash. Never tried these. They look pretty though. I like the cute little face on the box. Is this a indie brand? Diamond Silk Lash. Style is called Radiant. I'm starting to realize I really do like indie brands a lot. And I wonder if this is an indie brand. I have a feeling it is. I don't know why. I could be wrong. I got powder all over me. Be careful with it. Don't want to pull too hard. Gotta be careful with these. No, don't do that. But I love that color Leo from the Resi palette. I mean, it's so pretty. Any excuse I can use to use it, I'm going to. Why is it not coming off? Am I tripping right now? Oh, it has a real thick, okay. Ooh, ooh. Has a real thick band. Okay, yeah. That sounds like a good idea. She sells lashes? Okay, that sounds like a great idea. I mean, again, I just constantly use them, you know? I'm constantly, I'm gonna cut the tip off this one. So, I like to cut off the little ends, obviously, because, you can't have, like, the weird ends right there, even on the front and back. And then, I like to take the ends off, because my eyes are not that big. Like, I need to take a whole chunk off right here, which sucks. I mean, I suppose I could save that piece for, like, I don't save them, though. I just don't. How big of a chunk that I couldn't even see how big that was. Anyway. I feel like that fits. Might be a little bit long still. Let's see. I'll cut off a little bit more just to be safe, because I always do that. There. That's perfect. I'm gonna take my glue. I need more of this. See, as you can tell, it's getting really wore out. I put on a couple layers. I've been using my Glamnetics lately, but they're dirty and I have not cleaned them yet. You could say I'm being a lazy person, but I have 2 kids and a husband and a house, and I do have a lot of stuff going on. Both mentally and physically. I got a lot going on. I've just been, I don't want to clean my lashes. I'm not in the mood. You know what I mean? I just don't want to. I actually need to, there's so much I have to do, you guys. But I've been wearing my CPAP and so I feel a lot more coherent. Doing an ASMR directly after this video because I can whisper and tap and it'll be okay. No one will hear me. What I like to do is start in the center and then correct the ends. Center, correct the ends. You gotta really wait until it dries. And then hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let go. can't be on here all night doing makeup. So I would obviously make this darker. Probably do a little dark shadowing. Crack some eyeliner over here. But yeah, pay a sec for that. Especially ain't nobody got time for that. Okay. Okay. So, if you are interested in hearing me sing, and I don't need to hear you, no, I don't want to hear you sing, I don't watch the video. If you want to hear me sing a particular song, can you put it in the comment section? So that way I can do like requests. And again, I'm not saying I'm a great singer. I'm not saying I'm like, you know, I'm just saying I like to sing and it's fun. That's it. And what better place to do it on a platform where I get ridiculed? It's so much fun. I'm excited. I hope you are too. Trying to pick out songs too, and like Dionne Warwick came to mind. Walk on by. So I'm gonna go live on Join, and I'm gonna do my ASMR, and then I'll upload it on here sometime, maybe tonight. Haven't decided, but I appreciate you guys hanging out for almost an hour. We peaked at 20 people. We're now at 4. That's okay. I get sick of hearing myself talk too. 1 hour. Can you believe I achieved this messy look in 1 hour? I can't. Incredible. Actually, let me use one. Oh my gosh, this one's not sticking. For some reason. It wants to be a Mm-mm. God, that took forever. Okay. I'll be back. Well, I may or may not upload my ASMR video on here tonight. I will find out if I feel like it. But either way, I'm doing ASMR on Join. You can come join me if you want to. If not, that's fine too. I love you. Stay positive, even though it's really hard sometimes. And I will catch up with you soon. Or Instagram, yeah. My Instagram is... What is my Instagram? I always have to remember my Instagram. My Instagram is NikkiRev123. Yeah. And my Twitter is NRev02.